Hey guys, it's Coach106 here, and today I'm starting a new series on Kerbal Space Program. It's supposed to be like a realistic kind of space program, and I've already started a game file there, and basically what it's going to be is I'm trying to do as realistic as it can be, like in mechanics and everything as such. I've already done a couple stuff here, a couple things here, and with Ferrum Aerospace you can it's easier to get into space. Wow, I cannot do stuff today. So this is what we're gonna use to just barely escape the atmosphere. I'm just gonna set down the thrust limit to 50, like that. We don't really need anything, mostly. And in case you haven't noticed yet, I am using 0.90 to play this, and I have a bunch of mods installed, and I'm trying to make it realistic. And I'm going to name this ship the the Ghostly Express. The Ghostly Express 1, of course. The Ghostly Express 1. Now let's wait. I gotta do a couple things. Gotta do staging. Now let's launch. Ooh, okay. So we are ready to launch. Wait a second. I'm gonna take a picture of Jebediah with his ship. And I am going to have rules to this. Little beauty shot with this. And that's Chatterer. That's kind of real. I like it anyway, so we're gonna revert flight to launch that was just so we could get a beauty shot of the pilot with the ship. And the goal is here's going to be a challenge for me to do, and the challenge is going to be I have to take a picture of the space pilot and his spaceship every launch, or the pilots, and the second one is without reverting flights. But I have to go with an exception to taking pictures because, yeah, those are the two rules I have created for me. Well, we've launched a new vessel, now we have to get 5 kilometers up into the atmosphere. And I'm not sure, but I think we're going to get higher, even though our thrust is higher than it's supposed to be. So we're just going to shoot up, and we're going to do a crew report, and now we're gonna turn west. We're gonna turn west towards those mountains. Oh no, Ferrum Aerospace there. A little bit of Ferrum Aerospace. Ferrum Aerospace can do some weird stuff, just so you know. That's why some of this weird stuff is happening. Well, not really, nothing's happening, but that's why we're going so fast than we usually or otherwise are. Might as well pull the parachute. It's probably not safe to. And see, this is one of the glitches. Look, it's kind of flying like an airplane when it should be kind of facing retrograde. The engine, or the what do you call that? The exhaust thing, whatever, should be facing retrograde. Yeah, that's a result of Ferrum Aerospace. Just one of the many glitches in Ferrum Aerospace. Sorry for my stuttering. I'm not sure what's up with my stuff. What are we landing in? This isn't a lake. What is this? This is weird. Well, what is this? What is this? What are we landing in? Well, there goes the parachute. Yeah. Wait a second, I'll see. Wait, I gotta. Sorry guys, just had to deal with some stuff. What a way to land. Well, we lost the rocket booster. I guess that's fine. That was the main part of the ship. Let's do an EVA report. What did we land in? What is this considered? Like, what is this? This is kind of weird what we landed in. See, like, there's, every once in a while, there's like these low patches of ground, like valleys, and that's what I landed in. I'm not sure what kind of biome this is. I guess we'll see once we do the EVA report and get back in the ship. So let's do that. It's EVA. Let's see what it was. Let's see what's Kerbin's grasslands. So I guess it's just the same as what's around it, the Kerbin's grasslands. Yeah. So let's do some science. And this is part of a mod that is Clockhead Martian. It adds the space shuttle engines and all that stuff. And those background noises, special thanks to AC Cooler. Sounds like a rapper. Sounds like a rapper's name. AC Cooler. AC Cooler. Oh my gosh, that is, oops, oh. Wait a second. Hey guys, I'm back. That was just, I accidentally exited out of KSP, and I just had to reload it. Well, anyways, we're going to change the functions on the solid rocket booster before we launch. And we're gonna launch into space. Basically is the idea. And the reason we can do this with one solid rocket booster is because of Ferrum Aerospace. Ferrum Aerospace makes the aerodynamics more, more realistic, as I think. As far as I know. Hold up. I gotta go again. I'm sorry. Okay, hello guys. I'm back. I just had to do some stuff. For this flight, one of the rules was, of course, we had to take pictures of every flight. But I don't think we really have to take a picture of this, mostly because we're just going to be, it's the same thing. It's the Ghostly Express one. And we're going to have liftoff. In 3, 2, 1. We're going into space. We're going into space. Where are we going? Into space. That was the crowd saying, into space. We're going into space. Going into space. And we look down as the Kerbal Space Center disappears from sight as we accelerate at a lot of acceleration. As we accelerate into the sky, we continue our endeavor into the space. Oh gosh, we're catching re-entry heating. I think Ferrum Aerospace actually has a feature where if at certain speeds, re-entry heating can be dangerous. So we're just gonna fly up into space. What is our apoapse at? It's at 127. We want just above. I just want to get barely above the 70 kilometer. Okay, here's fine. We're gonna run the crew report here. Keep the data. And that's it for this flight. Here we go, up and down. Bring it up. Okay, this is where it can get troubling. AC cooler. Oh my gosh. It does sound like a rapper's name. I wouldn't be surprised if someone called themselves AC Cooler. That should be the next rapper. There should be a rapper called AC Cooler that replaces Eminem or someone else, some other stupid rapper. No, rappers are stupid though, because of course they're awesome. Raps are cool. Well, anyways, there should be some kind of AC Cooler because everyone would be laughing at that, and it's really funny. AC Cooler. So we are descending on Kerbin. Onto Kerbin. On Kerbin. You know what, that gets me thinking. Why'd they name the planets what they are? Did they name it like after mythology? Like we did after Greek mythology? Like we named Jupiter, or I don't even know what Jupiter was named after. I know that Mars was the god of war, Venus was the god of beauty, and I think Mercury was a messenger, the god's messenger, or something like that. And I don't know the others. Oh wait, I think Neptune was the god of the sea. Oh, we do actually how they discovered Neptune. I mean, not Neptune. How they discovered Uranus. Well, I'm not saying Uranus. You know, it's just I said it. Well, anyways, how they discovered Uranus was by Neptune's gravitational pull. Oh, it's gonna explode again. Yep, there we go. Once again in Kerbin's not glass lens. What if a planet actually had glass lens? That'd be cool. Glass lens? Okay, no, that'd be stupid. Grasslands again, and they discovered the gravitational pull by Neptune. They actually discovered Neptune by the gravitational pull of Neptune onto Uranus, which was very faint. Yeah, and that's how they discovered Neptune. And I actually think they did it a similar way with Pluto. I think Pluto somehow had that's how they discovered it. I don't know. I think that's how. I'm still not sure. Should we do stability or general rocketry? I think we're gonna go with stability. I do not like performing visual surveys of Kerbin. Area TM. Wait, let's go to the this area to check out what we got. We have this area, which is Jordan's periphery, and Winter Owl Aircraft Emporium. Well, anyways, that's the visual surveys. I cannot do the visual surveys. You need like airplanes. I don't know how you're supposed to do the visual surveys. You have to be really creative. Orbit Kerbin, we're of course gonna accept that. Mark 16. Should we do that? It would get us extra stuff. 330 to. I'm not sure if we can do that one. Let's accept it. And suborbital trajectory. I think we can do this one. I think that one's easy. Oh, we can't because we can only have 2 max. Well, anyways. Let's go in here and start this. Well, let's just make the rocket real quick. I know I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna do 1.5 with a LV9, and then yeah, we're gonna use that. That's what we're gonna use, and then we're do this and do 3. And then a LV9 engine at the bottom. Some winglets. But remember, as you think I'm building a very small ship, for getting out of Kerbin's sphere, or well, not sphere of influence. Remember, I'm using Ferrum Aerospace, which is easier to get out of the atmosphere, and this is actually fairly cheap to get out of the atmosphere. It's the Ghostly Express 2. The Mr. Goo, we should. Oh man, that's what makes it so cool about this mod, is that you can only do like this, and then you have to put the science stuff like inside. I think I'm gonna only put 1, because I only need 1 for what I'm doing. Let's attach that. Offset, that's another cool feature of 0.9. What else? I think that's all we need for it. Should we do... Yeah, I think that's all we need. Utility, yeah. Well, do some staging. Well, guys, I think that's how I'm gonna end the video. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do anything you can help me to help my channel. So, anyways, I'd like you to like and, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Well, I'll see you next episode of episode 2. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm recording inside my closet. Sigh of sadness, just sadness. Well, anyways, leave a like and do all the stuff you can help my channel. I would fairly appreciate that, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Ghost 106 out.